Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the month of August 2016. This month, I'm still going to be collaborating with Marie Moore, as always. So, if you have not checked out Marie's channel, please do so below. You can see the link right at the top of the description. Marie does tarot and astrology for weekly and monthly videos. So, if you haven't had a chance yet, definitely check her out. Also, you'll notice I am doing the extended readings again, so if you'd like to get your monthly extended reading, you can do so at the link right here. It'll be right in the video as well. A lot of you asked me to do it again. I was going to continue doing it anyway, so you can get those there. But let's see what's going on for your month this month. Looks like a good month right away, which is nice. I think things are improving for Aries. I think they have been for a little bit of time here. And again, it's very interesting. You know, the fire signs have this, and you know, you're just looking at the cards and remembering what's been going on for the past couple weeks here. The fire signs have had some very specific solutions if things are not going well for you. So we'll get into that as well. And it's you know, the solutions are pretty easy. But you know, again, you guys are kind of lucky because a lot of the other signs, they don't necessarily get these like solutions, like a clear solution to not moving forward or being stuck. So don't worry if you're one of those people that's stuck and things aren't improving. But you have the Ten of Hearts coming up first. Fortune after difficulty. This card represents fortune after difficulty, which is really nice. So this represents, again, things improving after a difficult period of time. So I really like to see that for you. It also represents a great time to socialize, to meet new people. It's a great love card. So again, if you're looking for love, definitely get out there and socialize. It's a pretty simple thing with this card as far as love goes. It's just as simple as getting out there and trying to meet as many people as you can. You know, there's a bunch of hearts on the card, so it just represents a bunch of people. So definitely get out there and socialize. For those of you that are already in relationships or just aren't interested, this is just a great, again, socializing card. Just great for friends and family and all this other stuff. But tens have a kind of wide variety of meanings as well. I mean, the Ten of Hearts can represent new jobs, new businesses. It can even represent travel, traveling to places, and even going to events like weddings and things like that. So very interesting. Next, you have the Fool in reverse. This deck I'm using has 4 of the major arcana from the tarot in it. And the Fool in reverse is all about not getting started on something and needing to. So I think, again, the answer is very simple. I think if this is, really, I think it's coming up for those of you that are stuck, that aren't moving forward. And if you're one of those areas that's not moving forward, the trick with this card is to just get started on something. This says you're not getting started on something. So maybe you have some ideas for, you know, relationships or businesses or jobs or something, but maybe you're being resistant or just not starting for some reason. And again, you want to turn this guy around and just get started on your path. Do something new. And what's interesting is it's followed up by the Nine of Diamonds. Nine of Diamonds is the card of newness. It's the card of doing what is new, doing something different in a lot of ways. So, you know, I think that for all of you, there's going to be a lot of new situations and new things coming up for you this month, even through the retrograde. It's interesting because I'm kind of getting a message here that even during the retrograde, you know, we think of retrogrades and normally it's stuff coming back to us, but I think you're actually going to experience a lot of changes and a lot of new second chances, which we're going to talk about in a second. So I do think things will be coming back, maybe old situations and stuff, but it looks like in a different, newer kind of way. This is a great card again. For new jobs, even for new businesses, more money coming in and prosperity. This card can also represent spending money. So you might actually need to spend money this month. And, you know, it's a card that says actually spending money might be what is financially a good idea for you. I always use the example on this card that it's like maybe your car's making a weird noise or something like that. Maybe you need to get it looked at. And so maybe that, you know, that'll cost you money, right, to get it looked at. But this card says, you know what, if you don't take care of that problem now, it's going to turn into something much, much more expensive later. So this is kind of one of those cards where if there's like something going on with something in your life, it could even be you, might be your health or something, now's the time to take care of it. Don't wait, because with the Nine of Diamonds, things always become much more expensive in the future. So definitely don't be afraid to spend money on something like that. That's beneficial. Next, you have the Three of Clubs. Again, this is a card of second chances, but I feel like this is talking about the retrograde at the end of the month, and I also feel like, you know, just intuitively, I guess, that it's like you are going to be seeing some old situations come up, but in a new way. Again, so I actually see that as a good thing, because it feels like you're moving forward. So You might have some old things come up, old people come up, whatever, and it looks like you are going to be dealing with those situations in a new way and moving past some things and, getting a lot done. So that's nice. Next, you have the Two of Clubs. Two of Clubs is a card of communication. It's even the card of talking to yourself, I always say, because it's all about talking to yourself and figuring out what you really need. So don't be afraid to talk to yourself this month. And at the end here, you have the Two of Hearts. Two of Hearts is just a great love card. It represents meeting up with somebody who makes you really happy. So, again, definitely love on the table for you this month. And, if you're single especially, and if you're not single, this can represent just having a good relationship, having the relationship kind of flowing this month, or it can just represent meeting up with like a situation that makes you really happy as well, like a new job or, even a friend or something like that. And so it's really good for those things as well. But looks like a great month. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. And again, if you want the extended reading for the month, they're about like 10 minutes long. You can get that right here at the link below.